pride and joy. You're my baby boy. People ask me how I feel about you. They ask me if I love you. Yeah. Am I crazy for you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kissing you is all that I can take in love. Kissing you is ooh, oh yeah. I wanna kiss you. Kissing you is all that I can take in love. Kissing you is ooh, kissing you so good. You're my pride and joy. You're my baby boy. People ask me how I feel about you. They ask me if I love you. Yeah. Am I crazy for you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kissing you so good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wanna kiss you. All that I can take. I've been thinking about you, dreaming about you, thinking about you. Yeah, yeah. All that I can take. Oh. Kissing you so good. Love to have your love. That's all I'm thinking of. Love to have your love. That's all I'm thinking of. Love to have your love. That's all I'm thinking of. Love to have your love. That's all I'm thinking of. Love to have your love. That's all I'm thinking of. Love to have your love. That's all I'm thinking of. Love to have your love. That's all I'm thinking of. Love to have your love. That's all I'm thinking of. Love to have your love. That's all I'm thinking of. Love to have your love. That's all I'm thinking of.
What's up, guys? We are back. We're back. Yes. And we are sharing some more of our screwed up childhoods with you tonight.
So I wanted to jump in on a topic.
Alright. Oh, yes. And by the way, that was Kissing You by Total. There's also, they have a sister group that's called Total Raisin Brand. So you guys can go check them out. Total Raisin Brand. Total.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
They got two
Why?
scoops. They got two scoops of raisins.
Yeah. I'm done. But I wanted to jump in on the topic.
All right.
Now, how old were you when you first got your first set of Little Debbie cakes? If you know what I mean.
My first set of Little Debbie cakes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not okay. So you're like legit, just like Little Debbie cakes. That's what you're talking about, right?
No, I'm not talking about legit Debbie cakes.
Okay. All right.
When am I ever talking about legit Debbie cakes?
I don't know. I can't. What are Little Debbie cakes? You want to explain that to me? Do I need to go to Urban Dictionary?
Did you say what a Debbie cake?
Yeah, what are Little Debbie cakes?
Cakes.
Oh, cake.
Like,
Cake.
Rihanna.
Cake.
Rihanna talks about it. Cake.
Honestly, I don't. Probably.
You don't remember? Oh God.
I was probably like 10.
10.
Like 10.
I got you beat. I got you beat. No, but I wouldn't necessarily call that my first time, but I mean, because what can you really do? I mean, I guess I don't know, but like really, I'm done with some but yeah, I was 7, and I remember it because I would say her name, but we got somebody in the group with the same name, so I'm just not going to. So anyway, so I was outside playing one day, and me and this girl, I'm gonna call her T.
Okay.
We kind of went missing. We kind of went missing in the neighborhood, like in our same neighborhood I was talking about, the apartment complex. There's like this big wooded area behind our buildings, and we relocated like several times. And I ain't gonna go into details, but anyway, I came to the house real late that day. It was like 8 or 9 o'clock. I remember because Nick was on Saturday Night Nick.
Yeah.
And I walked in the house, and Mom was like, "Where were you? We were looking for you everywhere." I was like, "I was outside." She was like, "I told you about roaming all around the neighborhood. You need to go ahead and get in the shower and go to bed." So I'm thinking, I already know what this is.
Yeah.
I already know what this is. Like, as soon as your parents say you need to go ahead and get in the shower, you already know. So me being the person I am, I'm not the smartest sometimes.
Right.
I'm just I have little slow moments. I don't really catch on to things until they actually happen.
You have those spurts of slowness.
So, I'm in the bathroom, proud of myself. taking my shower. Next thing I know, the door fly open, the curtain flies back. There's a belt. There's wet skin. It was a mess. Like
she caught you off guard.
Right, and I hate when they catch you slipping too.
Yeah.
Have you ever been beat out?
Say what?
I said, have they ever got you while you was asleep?
Oh, bro, beat me right out my sleep, man. Everything. The wet dream stopped, the sleep stopped, everything just done. Just.
So I'm mad how you try to sneak that in there like nobody's gonna hear that. I'm done.
But yeah, I've been beat out of my sleep before. It wasn't fun.
It's tragic.
Yeah.
I've never been beat out of my sleep now that I think about it.
Really?
I've witnessed somebody being beat out of their sleep, and it didn't look fun. So, I was just never the. Well, just go ahead and get.
Would you
just
like
go
me
ahead
to
and get me while I'm waiting.
Sneak over one night and beat you out of your sleep?
I can't. No, because I got a real bad temper when people wake me up, and it ain't time for me to wake up yet. So
I ain't scared of your temper.
I like to be done swung on somebody, and it just would have been worse. So just don't. Just do it while I'm waiting.
I can't say that.
Really.
I am a heavy light sleeper, if that makes sense. And I remember one time, and this was actually recent. Okay, I just became a violent sleeper recently for whatever reason. Maybe because the world's going crazy now. I don't know what it is, but I've become a violent sleeper. And what I mean by violent sleeper is actually violent waker. So I've had several instances where people would like try to wake me up from my sleep, and this has happened to me in my past when I was younger too, but not as often. I've literally almost knocked my mom out several times because she would wake me up out of like a dead sleep. There was one time this year where she woke me up out of like a complete dead sleep, and I drew back like I was gonna punch her, and I saw who it was. She was like, I'm sorry, I just need to wake you up for a second. I was like, no, my bad. I'm not gonna hit you. I wouldn't hit you, Mom.
Then you feel bad.
I felt real bad. I was like, oh my God, I almost Chris Brown my mom. Jesus.
No. Let Chris Brown live.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of violent. I just get real bad attitudes though. Like, I'm the crankiest person in the morning. Like, don't talk to me. I don't want to smell your morning breath. Like, just don't.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
And I hate when people like to play with you in your sleep. Oh, we gonna fight.
Yeah, I had me and my cousin used to play really, really dirty tricks on ourselves, on each other when we were younger. And this was before that point where, you know how when you're younger you forget some things.
Mhm.
Well, a long time ago, and he reminded me of it recently. He said, "Hey man, you remember that time we was like 10, and you put that alcohol on my balls when I was asleep?" And I don't remember that, and maybe it's just one
you
of
want
those.
to see my face right now? You don't do nothing like that.
It's one of those things that, and ladies, I know you don't have balls, but I'll go ahead and tell you, if you ever put alcohol on your private area, it will burn like it's getting ready to fall off of your body. Point blank, period.
I'm gonna try it.
There is some dude, you know, and when you try it, me and Subliminal have to be taping it so we can put it on Instagram.
No, you ain't gonna tape me.
Yes. Because you don't understand like the effect that alcohol has on your private area. But anyways, we would play little dirty tricks on each other when we were young. So one night I was the alcohol king. I was the dude that used alcohol for everything. So and I've actually done this to one of my friends a long time ago. It was a while ago. It was their freshman year in college. But anyways, so he's sleeping. I'm not gonna tell you what he did to me because it's just traumatizing. But he's sleeping, and I say, you know what? You know, he breathes heavy. It's cool. What I did was, and if you ever tried this, try holding your breath and then smearing alcohol across your top lip and then trying to breathe. Okay? It doesn't work very well.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so what I did was he was sleeping. I took the alcohol, I smeared it across his top lip. He almost choked in his sleep. It was hilarious. You guys, you should see it.
They told you to go to jail. Go into that, collect $200. I'm done.
Yes.
Worse can I explain how slain I am.
Hey, you know what, Subliminal? I don't need you to tape it. That's fine. You ain't got to tape it. I'll tape it and put it up there.
No, you will not take that. I'm not gonna be nowhere around y'all playing with that.
Okay, well, you have to like give us your reaction. You have to tape your reaction and let us know about it then.
No, not doing that.
We gotta. I think I'll tell you what, guys in the group me. If you want for JR to tape his reaction after he does it and let us know exactly what it feels like as a first time alcohol baller, let us know. just you guys give me a emoji or a smiley face or just a yes. Say yes if that's what y'all if y'all want that. And you know, if they say yeah, you gotta do it for our fans.
I think everybody wants to see great faces. No one wants to see my reaction.
I for one would love to see your reaction because I feel like I know it'll be painful because I've done it. I know it'll be painful. So I for one would like to see your reaction because you don't. I feel like you don't believe me when I say this. But guys have done it before, like spraying Axe on themselves, because Axe is alcohol based, and other type of body sprays.
Mm-hmm.
People have done it that way on accident. So yeah. But anyways, that's my little story about how I was when I was younger. But I wasn't the only horrible. You guys, you have to understand that I wasn't the only horrible one. Okay, this dude took lemon laxative. He took lemon laxative. He bought some from the store. He took lemon laxative, and he was like, "Hey man, you want this Arnold Palmer?" And I was like, what's an Arnold Palmer? And he was like, it's a mix of lemonade and sweet tea. And I was like, well, shoot, that sounds amazing. Pass me a glass. So he passes me the glass that's actually half iced tea, half lemon tasting laxative. And
oh man,
yeah, cleaned me out. I didn't even sleep that night. It was bad. Okay, it was bad. So don't you judge me for putting alcohol on his balls. Okay. Dang it.
No, we have done some pretty crazy stuff. Nothing that crazy and nothing. No, but well, we used to think we were older than we were. We were like 5 or 6. And I remember one night, like we were listening to the radio, Hot 107.9 in Atlanta, and they like Chris. This is when Criss Cross was still, both of them were still alive and stuff, and yeah, and they were doing the show. They were doing a show in Atlanta, and we heard I think they were having a party or something that night, and we heard like the ad on the radio. And you had to come dressed like Criss Cross, so you had to wear your clothes backwards. So me and my cousin came up with this idea. We was gonna steal the keys. We in the room getting dressed like we like legit going to the club. In this room getting dressed with our clothes on backwards. I think I had on like a FUBU jersey or like some kind of jersey backwards and my jeans backwards. And needless to say, we never got out of we got out of the apartment that night, but we didn't get very far.
That is funny.
Yeah, we thought we were grown.
Hey man, Ray just gave 2 smiley faces, man. You gotta tape your reaction. You gotta tape your reaction, man. Ray just gave.
No.
We're not asking to see your private area. We just want your response. That's all. After you get done and you wash yourself off, we want to know how it felt. It's like a breath of fresh air, honestly. I mean, it's a breath of fresh air that you don't want to experience ever again. But I mean, it opens you up. You know, yeah.
I want you to find the nearest corner, and I want for you to stand there and just think about what you have done.
I mean, Ray sealed the deal, man. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there.
I can't. I actually dated one of my cousins before.
Ouch. How did that
I know. Okay, so you know how black folks is. You know how like black folks are. They call everybody, even their friends, like their sister, their cousin, or whatever. Like, this is my cousin. Anyway, so my aunt marrying that, which I didn't really know she was my aunt. I just thought that she was like really cool with my sister, and they called each other whatever, cousins or whatever. Her daughter Sharika, which is like one of my favorite cousins. I love that girl to death. But we went to the same school or whatever. She ended up telling me at one point that she liked me and she wanted a relationship. This is like 7th grade, that she wanted to get together or whatever. So we got as far as like, I want to say like 2 weeks or so, and I went home and I was like, I told my sister, I was like, hey, me and Sharika, my girlfriend. It was like, that's your cousin. And I was like, no, it's not. And she was like, no, that's your cousin. Like, no, you can't do that. No, pineapple.
Yeah. Everything changes after that. You're like, no, that's not my cousin. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. You're crazy, Mom. Okay, stop playing right now. Okay.
Right.
Now I'm gonna tell you again. This is my girl. No, it's your cousin. Oh, you're sweet baby Jesus. Okay. Well,
like, it took like literally they had to break down the family tree for me because I just wasn't happy. I ain't believe it.
I'm with you on that, man. I'm totally with you on that. I've never actually dated one of my cousins before because I always cross-reference them with my dad first because he knows everybody. So I'll be like, Dad, I met this girl, Brandy Gorham. And he'll be like, Gorm. Let me think about that for a second. Gorm.
You know it, don't you?
and then he'll go, Mom. He calls my mom too, because when I was younger, they didn't want me calling them by their names. So they called each other mom and dad, and they've been doing it for so long that they still do it now. So he's like, hey, Mom, come here. And she's like, huh? Gorm. Don't we got some Gorms? Yeah, we got some Gorms on my side. Dagnabbit. They'll be like, yep, that's your cousin. Well, I'm like, girl, we can't talk. Right. We cousins.
No, I hate when my parents they try to explain who somebody is to me, like I know them or I've been there, like I've been here forever.
Yeah.
Like my family grew up here and I grew up somewhere else, and it's just like now that we back, they know everybody. So like they try to explain it to me, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like I don't know these people. Like I don't even know half my family. Yeah. Like really, I don't.
Y'all should have some family reunions, so you won't end up dating no more of your cousins.
Right. I don't think that's gonna happen no more. You know me, I'm anti-relationship and everything, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
But I did find out that me and you are related in some way, and me and Subliminal are related in some way.
You know, I think I've heard that before too. I've gotta figure that one out because yeah, we're all we cousins somewhere down the road.
I think everybody in this area is related to each other.
No, man, I tell you, there's one family that just rules them all, and everybody like descended from that one family. so yeah, I've got.
I claim it's the Tyson. Everybody descended from the Tyson.
Man, I don't know. I feel like Joyner. I feel like everybody descended from
Joyners. That's true. That's true.
I think everybody descended from a Joyner somewhere down the road. But yeah, man. I was super. I'm a pyromaniac. I still am quite into pyro things. Fire.
I like playing with fire.
Yeah,
too.
In case you guys didn't know. I'm not gonna describe myself as a pyromaniac because I don't enjoy seeing like houses burn down. I'm like, oh no, did they get the people out? They're like, yeah, okay, I can watch this. I can deal with it.
No, I don't.
And then I stand there and I stare at the house and I smile.
I'm trying to get away.
But so one day me and my friends we were grilling. Okay. We were grilling hot dogs on the grill. And you know, I got the bright idea. Me out of all the there was 5 of us, and me, I had to think of this. I said, hey, let's take this Mountain Dew bottle, let's fill it up with gas, and then put it in the grill with the charcoal. Right?
Oh no.
So we're like,
no, but
cool. So we went and we filled it up with gas because we around here, you know, with all the machinery we have around here, there's always a tank of gas somewhere. So I filled the bottle up with gas, and we took it and we threw it in the coal. And we took off running. Boom, gone, right? We turn around to see the explosion, nothing happened. So, you know, we're standing there, we're like, man, what happened to the big boom? You know, okay. So we start walking back. No. So we stand there, and then we're like, hey, one of us should go back and see which one.
Mm-hmm.
We should go back and see what happened to the bottle. I'm standing there. I'm like, nope, won't be me. So we're all like, nah, we're not gonna do it. So you know, after standing there for a couple of seconds, I say, you know what, forget it. You know, it hasn't blew up yet. I'll go back. So as I start walking back, everybody starts walking back with me because you know we a group. So we all start walking back. We get about 20 feet from the grill, and the biggest mushroom flame that you've ever seen comes pouring out of that grill, and I'm pretty sure I peed on myself. So yeah.
Yeah, I would have maybe peed on myself too. Maybe other things. I just can't with fire. Like
Yeah.
when
It was bad.
if I see a glimpse of my life flash before my eyes,
that's it, right?
I'll be through. It just got to be one little minute in time.
Yeah.
And I'm just through. Like I can't. I don't do shootings. Actually, I'm like the slowest person. I have been outside when there's. I actually like fights. Like I enjoy fights. Like I enjoy being around people when they're fighting, and it's just good stuff to me. Like it's like people have their things and fighting is mine. Like I'm a fighting connoisseur. I like fights.
Connoisseur, okay.
So standing outside, watching a fight. I've actually been witnessing people shooting, but I didn't really realize what was going on. So I'm standing there, everybody running like. I'm standing there like, why y'all running for? Like, it's a fight there.
This is a good fight right here.
Once I realized what happened, I passed out. One thing about me, if somebody ever shooting around me, like there was a shooter at Walmart last week, somebody ever shooting around me, I'm gonna play dead. You ain't even shot a bullet in my. I'm just gonna lay and play dead.
Well, that didn't work for everybody out there because somebody got shot after getting shot. He laid down. He was like, he's like, oh, you ain't dead. How about switches? Were you ever made to pick out your own switch?
Yeah, I was, and I never I would have to go out there 3 or 4 times to pick it out because I would always come back with the littlest switch. But I also found out that the smallest switches hurt just as bad, if not even worse.
Absolutely.
Because that little, it's like one little. It feels like somebody like a bee is stinging you. Oh my God! I work with hangers though.
No, not a hanger.
I got the plastic hangers. I got with them.
No hanger.
I got the broomstick. I got some of everything.
No.
But I can only remember 5 whoopings. It's crazy that I can only remember being whooped 5 times, and I can remember several different things that I got whooped with. Yeah. Maybe it's been more than 5 times.
Maybe. But anyways, guys, we're rounding down to our last couple of seconds. I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in every week to listen to us rant. Okay? Because we appreciate it. We love the support. Thank you guys for getting in the group me and checking us out in the group me. If you guys want to be added to the group me, just shoot us an email at lightsoutradio@gmail.com. Anyways, it's your boy Complex.
This is your boy JR.
We lights out. Good night.